Thinking of potty training your parrot? Watch this video to find out if you should and how you should do it. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am David and today I'm doing a brief video on potty training parrots. It's a topic that comes up a lot. It's something that we get asked a lot in consults and on the channel, and I thought it'd be worth doing a quick fire video to discuss the topic with you. Now, as a general rule, I want to start out by saying me and Sophie aren't really big fans of potty training parrots. It can lead to all sorts of issues and we have seen them in our consults, and people have actually been asking us to untrain the behaviour when it's been too strict. The problem is when you train potty training with a parrot and it's too strict and too well reinforced, your parrot will sometimes hold in a toilet when they don't need to. And that means they will hold in the toilet when they can't access this area you've trained them to, and that can lead to health issues, discomfort and all sorts of problems. And this is one of the main reasons we argue against potty training parrots. Because if this does happen, it can be a serious issue and it can lead to all sorts of problems, including expensive vet bills. However, like with all things parrot, there is always a however. There is nothing wrong with loosely training the potty behaviour. When I say loosely, you don't want to be using any primary reinforcers like treats or high value things. You basically want to be doing it very loosely. That means maybe, say for example, you notice your parrot wants to go to the toilet, you just move them to a location that's easily accessible, they can always get to, and then let them go. You can also maybe offer a secondary reinforcer like a verbal bit of praise, like just good or, well done. But you never want to primarily reinforce it because the link between going to the toilet there and getting a treat is too strong, and that's where you have the problem. If you only loosely do it, that means your parrot will tend to gravitate towards these areas, but if they need to go, they will still go. For example, Pickles and Scampi are very good examples of this. Pickles and Scampi won't generally go on me. They will tend to prefer to go elsewhere and fly elsewhere to do so. However, if they really need to, for example, they need to go in this room, which Scampi did earlier, they will go. And I feel that's the best way of potty training a parrot. If you do it too strictly, you're going to run into problems. If you do it very loosely, you're going to have a lot more success. And while there'll be the occasional accident, it won't be an issue. It's worth bearing in mind that parrots go to the toilet every 10 to 15 minutes on average, depending on the species and what they've eaten. This is normal for them. If this is something that you're not really prepared to accept, then I'm really sorry, but maybe they're not something you should be considering, or you should be considering much more furniture that you can just wipe clean from pet mess. One other product, which isn't sponsored in any way, that I would highly recommend is something called Poop Off. It is exceptionally good at getting parrot poop off things, and it's also parrot safe. This stuff has been a lifesaver in here, and it's been ever so useful. We've managed to get it off of furniture very easily, off of clothing, and now we have hardwood flooring as well. It is so easy to clean it up off of there. It does work on carpet as well, and our carpet lasted quite a long time thanks to this product, but eventually it had to be retired. So I'd highly recommend Poop Off if you are worried about poop and getting it off of stuff. The other common sense thing, this is probably just stating the obvious, is obviously protecting stuff, maybe putting tea towels on the back of the chairs, or just making sure that they can't access certain areas you really are considering valuable, like very expensive clothing. So guys, I hope you found this video useful. It maybe clarified our position on potty training, and if you keep asking us what we're going to say, I hope you found the tips on the way we reckon it should be done useful. Any questions, happy to hear from you down below. But in the meantime, from me, Pickles and Scampi, take care and see you later.